Good morning, everybody. This is Tish just doing what you do, subdivision gardening. I have not been out of my garden in about, man, we had a storm and from that hurricane and it hit in the low country where I used to live at in Moscona and Turl. It really had messed up some of the areas, and I'm praying for those who may be infected with it and those who just going, through it. But we got a lot of rain and a lot of wind and stuff. So today is kind of like a misty rain this morning, and I am checking in the garden because I haven't been out here. And last time I went, I knew I had a hornworm, and I see that I might have quite a few now because a lot of my tomato plants look kind of crazy. But I have to pick these tomatoes, and of course, I didn't get the tripod. So hold on a second, and I'm gonna get this tripod so I can hook it up and you can see me out in the garden picking what's out here. And that's about it. I'm just gonna pick what I have out here. Oh, I'm sorry. Pick what I have out here. And I have to do some errands this morning. It's misty rain, and I have to get ready to cook breakfast for my husband. And I gotta get some creamer because I need some coffee. So I'm gonna tune right back in. Hold on a second. Okay, even though some of the I'm looking and seeing that it looked like maybe a hormone was on that, but I don't know if where it's at or not. But I'm just gonna pick off the tomatoes, and I see some more stuff ate up, and some more. So I mean, it's quite a few of them. They coming in, they attacking now, and I'm kind of not okay with it. But then it's to happen. It's to occur because the season is coming in when they usually come a little bit earlier than this. But since we haven't been out because of the rain, and I see a lot eating up on that one, and I know the birds haven't been out here too much because of the rain. So I don't know where is he at, but I know he's big. He's probably huge. And it was one over there. He ate up that whole. I'll show you in a little bit, whole tomato thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick these tomatoes that are the rest that's on here and let them ripen in the house, and I'm gonna let that be for these tomatoes this year. The stragglers, if it make it through, I'll get them later. But it's misty out here, like I said, and I found a hornworm. That one ate up the whole bush, and then I start eating the tomatoes. Anyway, but guess what happened? I'm so happy that I was able to get as much as I did. Compared to last year, they came out real early and tore up all of my tomatoes. So I'm gonna get what I can get now, and don't stress too much about the other stuff. You see a bee still out here. Some of these tomatoes have split due to the rain, and they need to be thrown off. Put that bee on the table right there. It's a brush one. They're still producing more fruit, I see. But I know it's infected and they got worms somewhere. He's traveling all over the place. Far huge. And I haven't seen them yet. But if I do see him, I will cut him off. Because he's eating up a lot. And there's more than one. Always more than one. Always more than one. They never travel alone, seem like it. And I just don't like when they get big because, ooh, it's so slimy and messy. And then you don't know until you get right on them. He ate this one up. This whole, I don't know if you see, this whole thing right here is ate up. So he's big and he's somewhere. That's a one, the baby one right there. So that means he didn't eat all that. His mama, daddy did. I'm gonna have to clip him off. all this rain coming in, you know, and I gotta get these basil off too. Oh, let me see, can I get up in here? Oh. See what I can get in here without getting attacked. Hopefully I don't see that right now because I do not want it on me or near me. So I'll be running. Oh. I need a big tomato right there. Make sure I ain't nothing to see that. Don't want them on me. Lake straggler tomatoes, I call them. And I got, oh, all them ants or bees or something all in that tomato that bust open. Oh, that one is real good. I didn't even see it. Back side of it. I've been having a lot of those. Look like it. Let me cut this. I don't know enough of this tomato. It really gave a punch. It really pushed out so much grocery this year. I'm so happy and so blessed by God to be able to have as much produce I have received for my garden this year compared to last year. I just thankful for it. Even though it's coming to the end of this season, my next season, I'm believing God that will be prosperous well. Now, around this time last year, my whole tomato section was full up with hornworms before the season. By July, I had no tomato products, no leaves, no tomatoes. The stuff was just ate up. But this year, I was able to push out so many tomatoes and still pushing them out, and the hormone worms just now coming in. So that is a true blessing. Tomatoes will split due to the rain. Due to the rain, they will be splitting on you. That one is all the way over there. Is that a horn? Oh no, that's a tomato. Okay. See, can I push this up under here? Walk through here very carefully. There. Woo. Okay. We're gonna start eating this one. I don't know where you at. And all this down. I only found one, but I know it's plenty of them on here. They're probably small babies or big size, and I just don't see them. And I don't like that because when they're real big and you don't see them, they like shock you, like whoo. And I don't want that shock. You see on these, I guess. I'm gonna take the ones that are not right, set them up in the house. Take that whole thing off. Two. All right. Here. The one that I saw some growing in that one that's ate up too. So they jumping. Probably a lot of babies out here. Let's see what else we found. A lot of beans back here. I know I'm not picking a lot of them today. Um, this is ate up. That's another hornworm. I see him now. Right here. This whole thing will come off because he done ate up all that. Look, another one. See? I know you see him. See him right there. Yeah. It's their season. Oh. I thought about it, saying if I had chickens, they would love this right now. There's another one. Oh, he's about to come into a cocoon or something. He got stuff growing on the back of him, making more babies or something. So eventually this is coming down. That's two of them over here. He's going in cocoon, I guess. See? Let me show you that. See? He already started to form eggs or whatever they call on the back of him. I don't know what they call. They become this type of moth. Last year when it got so bad, I just said bump. I just couldn't do it. Bump it. Just, it was too many. So right now while I'm looking at these plants, it's a lot. And I just don't see them, but it's a lot of them out here. A lot of them. And they are really attacking. Trying to see if I had any more big ones. I think only that was my last big tomato. I have a lot of cherry tomatoes. A lot of my basil done went to fruiting. This is one I could take off before that one go bad. And I got some cherry tomatoes on the other side. This is looking good. I don't know when that's ready. So I'm gonna turn it a little bit so you can see me get some of those off. This morning was truly an awesome morning to be doing this. It wasn't hot. It was cooler. The wind was blowing. It was a little misty rain, but other than that, it was nice. The morning was very nice when doing this. That's a white fly. He was laid an egg somewhere. You saw now white fly. That's excuse me. That's what's laying the eggs. The white flies, and I just seen one. I thought it won't be none out here all this rain, but hey, they still moving around. He attacking the tomatoes, but it's at the end of the season, and I expect this around this time. I really was looking as though they were gonna come earlier than this, but they didn't. So there's a lot more hornworms probably all up in here, and I'm not gonna be. This one came right back over. I wanted something on here because he's falling too much or just heavy. I'm not going to be doing a lot of fighting them. I got some nice tomatoes right there. Now, I can't get to them because I got to figure out if anything big in this thing right here because everything's here. All this thing up, and I got two off of this plant. And he didn't do anything this year. This plant right here. So let me walk through this section. Hopefully I can get in here. Get some of these tomatoes off. And next time I come, I'm gonna make sure I try to get all this basil and store up my basil. Um, I want to collect as much food, produce if I can for my garden this year. You know, oh, it's a lot on that side. I really got to get that over there. And yeah, so the loofahs are just gone. You know, they dying back now. Still growing and dying back. Isn't that something? And the beans are got seeds. And I got a lot of beans over there picked, but I'm not picking those today. I want to go look at my watermelon and see how that's doing. And I know I want to show you this tomato plant over here that their homeowner took over and ate everything on it. So let me get those tomatoes on the back right there, and we're gonna go over there. And my peppers that are supposed to be orange done turn orange, so we're gonna get those too. Got some more good sized tomatoes. Those over here. Okay. Okay. Where I see them? Right here. Glomerate. Here. So I really have to get that basil out as well, like I was saying, because the basil is flowering, some of them. So the ones that's not, I'm gonna really have to get them out. And I have some watermelon tomatoes, but right now let's go into this other side, and we're gonna look and see what's over there. Okay? I don't know what you see. Oh, over there. This cucumber done got big. Look at this. Look at that. Nice size cucumber. Take that off. And another one is huge too, and then take that off. Look at that. Nice size. I got some more cucumber plants growing up now. Looking good. I think there was two. Let's see if any more. Oh, I see a huge one back on the back. We're going to see what that's all about. This one is hot this. Stay there. There's one down there, like another market moors. Oh, this one. Yep, the tentacle ring. He's a small watermelon. Let's take you over here and let you see this watermelon. Hopefully I can be able to bring you down. Right down here is a watermelon, and his tentacle is brown, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut him. He's small, but I have a watermelon. Okay, and I see another one growing right here, a little baby one. I don't know if you're gonna go to full fruition or not. There's some more flowers. Got a cantaloupe hanging up there, and all this is bean, and I see flowers now. So I don't see that hornworm up here, but he don't must have like the beans, because I don't see him attacking my beans. But I'm gonna let you see. Let me see, can I bring this up? Right here, it is a right here. This right here, the hornworm took it over. It ate everything. I see him right here, and he should have another one, because the other one I saw was huge. Unless a bird came by and ate him, or he fell, because it was a real big one. He ate everything over here, and that one is not as big as the one I saw. So I don't know where that one at. But everything is eaten over here. He got all the leaves are gone. So he was attacking that, but I think it's a more over there. Got an eggplant that's ready. White eggplant. I think I let some of them eggplants back there go too long. Okay. We got a basket full of stuff because I haven't been out here in a while due to the storm and the rain. I think maybe 3 days or so. Let's see. Got some eggplants over there. I don't think I have any more watermelon trellising down there. I think that vine is gone. There's one down there. He's not big yet. Let me see. Everything is good. Need you to go over here. And you too. Go that way. Okay. So now, let's turn to this bed. Oh, I done see about 3 watermelons growing on this trellis. What? Wow. He's still shooting up. Okay, so down here I see I got a one turning red. That's a purple one. These tomatoes, then I'm gonna let some eating them up. This one gotta come off because he's starting to ripen, but he's turning yellow. Got some tomatoes over here. I have an orange one over there and a red one down there. So I started leaving my peppers alone because I noticed that when I was picking them, I'm picking them too early. And they're supposed to turn colors. Because I didn't have my my tags are lost. See, I have an orange one. Oh, I love that. I love different color peppers. And I get the other ones when I go back around because that one, this was huge. I don't know what this color. Oh, that's supposed to be that color because it came right on off. Awesome peppers. I got some orange over there ready. I'm gonna get that when I go around that side. I'm not gonna bother with that. I just don't want to mess with that. Let's see what else that we can pick in this garden. I see these hot peppers. I don't remember what the name of these peppers was. I know they're real hot. I'm gonna pull them up so you can see them, and they're ready. So they'll probably go into my sauce, my cowboy candy. Look at bombs in my basket. I don't know what happens to my eggplants are turning yellow. All of them, they ain't gonna be no good. They never turn dark purple. But let me show you the watermelon. I don't know if you can see them, but they're watermelon. I got one right here and one right here growing. Then I got it. Oh, look at the cantaloupe back there. I didn't even see the cantaloupe. He's nice size too. No, I got a watermelon in the bed and another bigger one in the bed too. And so they just like the second flush is coming through. We'll see how big they get. You know. Let me get. I think that was it for these peppers over here. Let me look on this pepper bush. I don't see any more flowers and more on that. And I didn't check the one back here. Got another pepper, and this is the older cucumber vine here. This one, I don't know. Oh, what is this? Oh, it must was a cucumber, I guess. But he's yellow and he's no good. So all of them is not no good. This is done. You see, like more vines are growing out. And I don't see anything that's worth picking. Yeah. What is this growing? It's here. Okay, so sweet potatoes look like they could be picked, harvest, but it's not time to harvest the sweet potatoes because it's so much rain. It's good to let them dry out just a little bit. He's still growing, so I'm not going to bother it too much. I do have some more. I don't know what color this one is. I'm going to leave yellow. And the pepper's going all in here. So I got a basket full of stuff and a watermelon. But I have some more tomatoes on the other side to pick. Fruit orchard doing its own thing. I have no more fruit for this year. And I see the new cucumber vines and growing up. And a lot of the sweet potato vines are still growing. So they're not ready. But I see I got new trellis bean that's going across here. Late bean harvest. And some late watermelons coming in. Hopefully they'll have time to develop. A lot of the eggplants over there done turn yellowish. I don't know. I might have to just pick them and throw them out. Or give them to the animals in the woods. Or compost them. Those are two things I might do. I'm not going to do any beans because beans take a longer time to harvest. I might have to come out tomorrow and do that. Well, tomorrow I won't. I have an appointment, so I won't be here all tomorrow. So maybe Saturday, pick the beans, harvest the basil and some more mint and everything. So I'm excited about how the garden has done this season because last year I didn't have any peppers, any squash. I had one zucchini this year, and I was proud of that because I didn't have any zucchini. But I noticed the difference when I did to my beds helped me fertilize it and keeping my beds, keeping my watermelons. I had plenty of watermelons, and I said keeping my beds fertilized, fed, watered on a consistent basis worked. So I'm going to talk more about that, and I'm going to write down the things that my pros and cons for this year. And it's not over. The season's not over, but it's time for me to start planting and putting my seedlings in, like the seeds in for the produce some fall crops. This year for my fall crop, I'm not going to do anything in the beds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fertilize my beds, build it up, cover it up, and let it set. Because I'm going to be transitioning this by next season. We will not be in this place. Hopefully we'll be ready for the next place. So I'm going to have to use only my buckets for my fall and winter planting. And that's what I'm going to have to do. So all the tomato buckets, I'm going to have to cut the tomatoes down early, get everything out so I can be ready to plant my fall. When the starts are ready to go in, that's like in September. I'm going to put all that in and take out everything that's there and work on my fall crop. And that's going to be all of my buckets going to be that. So we have plenty of cabbage, a lot of collard greens. That's what I want. Collard greens so I can store up. Kale so I can store up. Mustard greens so I can store up. Maybe do some other like broccoli and cauliflower. Hopefully I can be able to get some of those too. But anyway, this is Tish just doing what you do, subdivision gardening. I see some beautiful roses that came back on my rose bush. Oh my goodness, beautiful. This rain, the storm that came through, did a wonder on our gardens. Some things probably got overwatered. Some things got just the right amount of God's gracious fertilized that rainwater and gave us some great harvest. So even if it's misty, go out there and just harvest what you have. God is so awesome. I just wanted to share and take a moment to just show you what's going on out here. And they are still growing. Everything is still growing, you know. So this is Tish just doing what you do, subdivision garden. Be blessed and have a wonderful day and stay safe. You're on the East Coast, stay safe from these storms and this wind and the rain. Get to higher ground because I've seen a lot of flooding, and I am praying for you that you will be safe and that your family will be safe and that you will prosper. And keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep believing that God is able. Keep believing that God is the one that's going to pull you through. Okay? Love you. Be blessed.